Okay, what's good, people? Hope you all had a wonderful weekend. So, we're about to analyze these pairs right now. Okay, so as you can see, this is what we are having on GBP AUD. You know, this is what we are having. So, I don't know, should I like start over everything so that you can like, even for the new members to see how we do them. Okay, let me just remove everything from all the pairs. Again, it will just take a sec. Patience. It's a Sunday. We break down the market right now so that we are ready for tomorrow. Right. My charts are clean, as you can see. This is GBP AUD. That's the 30 minutes. First things first, go to the highest time frame. I use the daily, but obviously, as I've said in my previous videos, that it will depend. Some pairs require you to go as high as the weekly or the monthly. So for this, I'll use the daily because of as you already saw on the daily, it made sense already. So if on the 4 hour, so we don't really have to go as high as the monthly, right? So now we have, okay, guys, we have our zones there, right? You see these white lines, all these white lines, these are our zones. That's where the market is moving. This is like pure price action. We don't use indicators or anything like that. This pure price action, we just follow the market. We don't, you know I hope I'm making sense. We just follow the market. Okay, I feel like this touch makes sense though. This one here, it makes sense. Okay, let me just leave it here. We'll just use it. We'll just Let me see. We'll just say this is a like, you see. No, man. Let me just do this. Let me do this like so. Okay, let's just use this one, this area there. Then we clone this, we copy it to here. Okay, cool. Change back to candlesticks. Now it should be, yes, now it should make more sense. Cool, right? So now focusing on the current market. Current market is this area here and this area here, which is a zone. We can use a rectangle to mark out a specific zone, which is this whole area here. Cool. So as you can see from looking at the current market right now, we can see that this market, okay, from here, it has been moving like this. Gave us this touch there, highs and lows, came to touch the trend line, tried to break out, failed, tried again, failed, touched the trend line again, broke out, gave us this low here, tried to give us a higher high, failed, gave us this low, and then it finally hit our overall high. Cool. And then we can expect the market to come here before we can expect our buys, you know. And as simple as that. That's the whole move. But because of we are seeing this on the daily, I'll just leave this on the daily. No, I'll just leave it on the daily. Ne? Leave it on the daily. Cool. See, on the daily, this is what we are seeing. There's a high chance that the market comes here to give us that nice buy trigger to the upside. Then we are holding up until there, And as you can see, since it's on the daily, the move might not take a day to accomplish. So we'll have to be very patient for that. So at the moment, cool. At the moment, okay, that's fine. At the moment, wait, where's my trend lines? Oh, my trend line stayed on the. Okay, let me just bring back my trend lines. My trend lines have to be there so that we can see. Come no, come no. Okay, cool. Okay, now my trend lines are back. Cool. We're going to the 4 hour. So as we've said already, there's a high chance that the market comes where here. But at the moment, we'll just expect the buy from there. Cool. At the moment, we are still way in this zone here. See? So obviously as we go to the lower time frames, it will start to make sense. See? So with the naked eye, né? With the naked eye, we can already see this. Okay, let me not count this part here. Let me just come from here. You see, gave us this, came back, came here, came here, came here, came here, came here, came here. So we can expect the push here and continue so forth, continue so forth, continue so forth, and so on until this area here. Okay, we can continue like so, consolidate like so, consolidate, consolidate, and then see when we catch it here now. Okay, no, don't make sense now. See, when we catch this market way, let me do this. When we catch the market now here, when we catch it here, because there's this zone, meaning there's double confluence for the push to the upside. But don't forget this one. This is also valid. This is also valid, but also this one is also valid. So just keep a lookout on both areas, because of what could happen also is that it could break out, come here, retest, push further here, and then give us this give us that nice push to the upside. You see, maybe like this, push there, and then push up. That's also a possibility. So don't cancel it out as of yet. So that's why I'm giving you both options, to say it could break out, come, retest, push. It could consolidate, and then give us that nice entry here, you know. Also remember, this is not financial advice. This is just personal. This is just a personal view on things of how I will be trading the currency market, currency pairs in the coming week. So this is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. I am not qualified to be advising people on how to handle their finances. So also remember, trading is risky. So if you decide to follow what I am telling you, I will not be held liable for any capital loss, capital losses, because that's on you. Because as this is not advice, this is what I will be doing. So do not copy me. It's not financial advice, please. So continuing right along. So as you can see, as I was saying, that um you see the this is creating a channel. It's creating a channel. It's creating a channel to the downside. So see, there's a high chance that it could actually break below. What happened? Okay, there's a high chance that it actually breaks below. You see what I told you about confluence. You see, it touched this strong diagonal resistant, right, which is this part, and it's also playing around the main resistance, which is like the floor. So there's a high chance that it could actually break below and go and give us this touch here. Or obviously it could also not happen exactly at this area, but I was just saying that what I will be doing is I will be waiting for either touch on this zone here or this diagonal support here. So yeah, this is just to reference what I'll be looking out for in the coming week. See? And then that's about it. That's about everything you need to know on GBP AUD. Let's just push to the 30 minutes. Let's just push to the 30 minutes. What happened now? Okay, it's a bit laggy now. Okay, there we go. Yeah? See, nice. You can see also a pattern here, so like this. So guys, don't like confuse yourselves and draw all these patterns and just draw something you like understand. See, since I've drawn that pattern there, I'll keep it in mind to say, okay, cool. There's a high chance that there's also now a high chance that it could break above and continue to the upside. See, because of why? It's above the resistant line. It's above the support line. So to be safe, I will wait for either a push above like so, come back, retest, and then buys. I enter my buy. Or again, push below up to here, come back, retest there now. Clean sell trade. See, then we are going to the downside. So as you can see, let me not put the thing is, you can see it's clear. This is GBP AUD. Can also go to the 15 minutes. I'll be waiting for a proper setup on the 15 minutes down to the 5 minute. See, also, see, see, it's above the support line. But also, this is a reversal pattern. It's creating a reversal pattern. So this is what I want you all to understand. If it's like if the market does something like this, you see, is it since it was from the from the upside, gave us this lower low, right? Cool. But then it starts consolidating upward. Starts consolidating upward. Expect a push to the downside. I'll be expecting a push to the downside. This is a rising wedge. Rising wedge is a continuation pattern. But and the reverse is also true. The opposite is also true. If it gave us this lower low here, lower high, lower low, and then uh okay, maybe it created a lower low here, and then it starts consolidating to the downside. It means it's going to push to the upside. But obviously, maybe I'll make a proper example as we go further into the video. You see, that's like so. That's how you spot the reversal. So as of yet, the market, I'll be waiting for the market to either touch. You see also the pattern, the candlesticks that is giving us on the 5 minutes. See, this is the high, then it gave us the low. If it was an uptrend, it was going to give us a high higher than higher than this one. It was supposed to give us this low, cool, but it was this high. It was supposed to be higher than this one, and then we would have regarded as an uptrend. But now, because of it gave us this low instead, it gave us a low, so we could expect it to push downward, come back, retest, and then push further down. Then we are in the trade. I hope it is clear to everybody. See, that's this nice spike and close below could indicate the start of the downward momentum. So that's GBP AUD. I'll come back on gold. Okay, no, let me start with gold because of gold is like quick. The daily time frame, same story. This is our lowest low, our highest high. Then we mark out zones where when the market reaches, it reacts. See. Also, I told you guys to like read the news. Don't skimp out on the news. Read the news because of the news because of most of the gold. It really follows the news. Not really, but then like maybe 90 90% to 95% of the time it follows the news. So don't skimp out on the news. Follow them and read them. So same thing applies. As we can see, gold is in this zone. It's consolidating in this area. Cool. Then we mark this out. That's the zone there. Then we can have this zone here also. This zone here. It will make sense on the 4 hour. Can have this one as well. Right. And this is what we see. This is the daily. So we can already see that gold is in this area here, in this zone here. Right. And we can, as we all know, that gold is a bullish market. Bullish market meaning it's a market that always pushes to the upside. It's a market that pushes to the upside. It's not that it's never selling, but then it's a bullish market. Like if you were to enter a gold trade, a buy, and then maybe you delete the trading app and then maybe come, it's like almost investment type of market where you want to set and forget set and forget a trade, obviously, but you'll need to like execute a proper nice entry, and then you delete the app, check it back after 6 months, then you'll see, as I was saying, it gave us this low, it started consolidating to the upside, consolidate to the upside. What happened? Sold. See, simple as that. As I was as I was explaining, as I as I was explaining, like the patterns you should be looking out for. As you can see, since we know that gold is in this zone here, so we already know that it's coming here. So obviously everyone is expecting that touch to the upside. We can mark out this channel here. So there's a key level here we should be careful of. We shouldn't like miss it. The key level we should be careful of. We can see that uh some can actually say it's a head and shoulders, because this is our left shoulder, neckline, head, this, then this is our right shoulder, push to the downside. See, but let me not add that, because of now it's going to mess up the chart. Right, that's what we have. Right, this is the 4 hour, this is gold. Then on the daily, this is what we see. But yeah, man, I feel like it's still going to, it'll maybe play around here. Okay, no, let me do this. What could happen? This is now the 1 hour. We will see the movement tomorrow, on Monday. Like tomorrow is Monday. We will see the movement. Either break on either side will take the direction. So what I mean by that is that if it fails to break above, maybe it creates like your pin bars, your falling stars, we can expect the sell to the downside. Also, if it creates the pin bars, like the bullish pin bar, we can expect the push to the upside, because of already it gave us this touch here. So, and then it's like it's moving upward. So if also, what we should look out for, if it gives us, if it starts consolidating this way, see the way it's consolidating now, we should be careful of that market, because of it could indicate uh it could indicate this, could indicate it could indicate this type of thingy, could indicate a reversal pattern, and then we shoot to the downside. See, so we should be careful of that. Just keep it in mind. Don't uh wait, what? Okay, wait a minute. Okay, we're back. Ne? Okay, let's see. Maybe the 15 minutes. 15 minutes could show us something. Okay, we could. I'm expecting sales on gold tomorrow. Plain and simple. Expecting sales tomorrow on gold. I'm expecting sales. Nice clean sales to the downside. Relax. Nice clean sales to the downside. Hold up until here. Then no man, what are you doing? Nice clean stop loss. What I mean to say, nice tight stop loss. See, and this like it's almost 100 pips. And with gold, 100 pips you can make something proper. And then obviously then I'll update you throughout the week to say this is what I'm looking to do on gold. This is what I'm. So I wanna start posting like consistently. I'm also starting a like challenge where I'll be flipping. You see that 100 rand challenge where the menses are buying food and stuff. I'll be trying to flip that. I don't know into how much. I'll just be flipping it and then I'll see where it takes me. Then subscribe to be like part of the journey. Yeah, I just want to show you guys that you can actually make it. It's really not that hard. It could start out hard, but obviously something that's worthwhile is always hard. So okay, now we're on Euro USD. Euro USD is looking like selling. And good thing about that is if you catch the sell, obviously maybe after it breaks out, I'll just show you what I mean. After it breaks out, and this is like the daily time frame. So you can already imagine you can like hold nicely, hold it properly. See, nice breakout and retest. This is where we're taking it. Clean, nice clean sell to the downside. But there's a but there. Let's leave this on the daily. Once we start, yeah, let's leave it on the daily because of why I'm saying it could sell because of double top, clean double top. Could expect the sales to come in. We could expect the sales to come in actually from tomorrow, which is the Monday. I am expecting the sales to come in from tomorrow, which is the Monday. I'll be looking at it closely with my sales, but I just want to make something clear. I don't know what's happening now. Okay, let's just do this. Okay, cool. See? So with that being said, either break to the upside, can I can anticipate my buys there, or fail to break, I can anticipate my sells there. But obviously, as long as it's still in the trend, I am not going to hold it for too long. It'll just be like a scalp trade. Just nice scalp, small trade, scalp. Yeah. Obviously, if it breaks out, also nice scalp trade. I'm not holding for no. If it actually now with the buys, it's different. If it breaks out of here, I'm planning to take it up to there, like an even crossing above, creating a new high, coming back to retest and pushing further up. But we follow the we follow the market. We don't tell it what to do because it's no one's friend. This is the Euro USD. Let's check the 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Okay, 15 minutes. It's showing that the buys are more stronger. Showing the buys are more stronger. You see? Simple. Obviously, with time, you'll also be able to see these things with ease. See, this is a continuation pattern. Bullish market consolidated to the downside. Impulse correction to the downside. So, for a nice clean entry, I'll be waiting for it to do something like this. Push, maybe touch there, consolidate to the downside a bit up until this area here, maybe, and then buy, place my buys there. Then I'll place my nice buys there from here. See, that's why I said. Then it's also a scalp, but then see, it's a scalp, but then I'll be monitoring it. So, and that's that. See, but also we should be careful because of it's approaching. You see what I was saying? It's approaching a what? A key zone. So you see now it's consolidating upward. So should be careful of that. See, but then I'll update you. Obviously, but this is what I'll be anticipating, man. This is what I'll be anticipating. Break above, break above retest. I'm going with the buys. Fail to break above, push down a bit, come back to retest, going in with the sells. Clean, nice scalp trades, and we are milking. That's Euro USD, Euro GBP. Same. Go to the daily time frame, highest time frame of your choosing. Can choose what time frame works best for you. Me, my daily works best for me. So, and as I've said, that obviously it will depend with the thingy, with the currency pair as well, to say what does it what does it respect most of. Okay, cool. Now that's that. So we have this here, we have this here also. See, if you look left, you'll actually see that it's picking out points in the past. You look left to pick out the right. Look left, you see, I am here. If I place it here, see, I've placed it here. If I look right, you see, it's picking out key zones in the future, of which is part of what we'll be looking at, because of we'll be focusing on the current market. We go into the current market. We can see that the retest has already been there. We just go to the daily, to the 4-hour time frame. We can already see that there's a pattern that was formed. You see, what did I teach you? If it consolidates up to the top side, coming from the bottom side, can anticipate ourselves. See, it's going back up for a what? We can say it's going back up for a retest. What did it do? Yeah. Okay, there's also a zone here. Can have it here. See, I could say that it's going back up for a retest instead of a push to the top. Because of why do I say that? Let me just see something before. See, wait, we'll go to the lower time frame. It will make sense. thing is, now I want to make sense of it as well. Don't mind the lot of the many lines. Those lines are for me. Don't mind them. I'll remove them. I just want to see something. Okay. Euro GBP, it could be pushing further up for the buys. We could expect buys from there. See, this is the daily. This is the 1 hour, I mean. If you zoom in, it's pushing upside, pushing to the top. But you see, now, yes. Now, you see what you should be careful of. You see why I was saying it's a retest. This correction pattern is still as strong as if it was below this zone. What I mean by that is, if Euro GBP came like this, came and started consolidating to the upside like this and touched it would have dropped, right? Cool. It created that um reversal pattern approaching a resistant level to expect the actual down movement again. Cool. But what I'm saying is now is to say this this pattern is as strong as if it would have consolidated below this line. That's what I'm saying. What I'm basically saying that I'm anticipating sales on Euro GBP. I'm anticipating sales. That's plain simple English. Plain simple English. Anticipating sales to the downside here. Nice scalp trade. Nice tight stop loss also. Yeah, but also because of since it's above it, we could just wait and see how it reacts here. You see, we could just wait and see how it reacts here. If it does something nice, yeah, we can operate our buys to the top side. But I am anticipating sales, me personally. Obviously, I'll just do another just do a recap later on in the week so that it makes sense. Then that's Euro GBP. Nice, clean. GBP. Oh, okay, wait. Let's see Euro GBP on the daily. See, it trends a lot, but then because of, as you can see, it was trending up, trending down. It's not trending, but like it's a consolidation. But yeah, it's consolidating, man. But then you see, if you were to catch these moves, if you were to like buy here, exit there, you sell, exit there, buy, exit there, sell, exit, buy, exit, sell. You would have made proper money because of it's on the daily already. So let's jump to GBP USD. GBP USD. GBP USD, same movement. We use price action. We mark out our high and low, né? Because of since there is not much on the left, we could say it's almost like the current market structure. See, I am using this high here. You see, if I mark it, it already picks out something in the present, in quotes. I'm using this low here. It picked up something in the present. Using this high here, picked up something in the present. See, simple as that. It's not. Oh, what happened? Ayo. It's really not as okay. It's really not as hard as you were made to believe, because of forex. The forex, you're made to believe that forex is hard. It's not hard. It's really not. See, see, catching our sells from there. Expect to the push to the downside. I'll be expecting that. So because of since you see what happened. See, um, pushed down, it consolidated to the upside. There is a resistance here. Cool, but then people, you would have been, what's happening? You would have been waiting for this one instead. But you see what happened? Gave us this touch there, sold. Told you to say. That's why I'm saying what I am saying. It makes sense as I go further. As I go deep into it, it makes sense. See, so okay. So GBP USD, this is what we're seeing. Push to the upside, broke out, came back, retest, came to this zone. What we can expect, what I am expecting, me myself, is a young push to the upside. Is a young push to the upside. I want to keep this video under an hour, but having shared everything, I want to have a young push to the upside. You see, this is what I'm saying. You see, this, hey, this is what happened. Pushed, came like so, gave us. See, this is the young push to the upside that I'm talking about. The young push to the upside comes like this, the retest, hold up until there. Nice scalp buys to the upside, and then also we should be wary of like the market gap of Monday. um See, nice scalp buy to the top. Obviously it won't be, the take profit is not there. The take profit is like somewhere here, yeah, somewhere here, because of why we are looking for sales. I'm looking for sales, not you, me. I'm looking for sales. Sells on euro, on GBP USD. See, see, this is the 1 hour, and that's about it on GBP USD. That's about it. There's nothing more. USD GPY now. USD GPY, nice. Okay, we'll just focus on this low and this high. Mark out our zones. Same. You see, this thing, it makes sense as I go further, because of, even with me, I also come to a realization to say, actually, this is what I said, and now it's only picking up because of like there's a clearer example, better example than the one I used maybe previously. See, these are all our zones. With the naked eye, this is what we can see. This is a trend here. Trend. There's a trend. Okay, let me just draw it nicely. There's a trend here. Trend. Nice trend there. There's a trend there. Clone this. Nice trend there. And what did I say? It breaks out, comes back, retest. Sometimes comes back to retest twice. Because of this is like the daily, ne? So it could also the thing can also respect. It could come back here. Oh where it is right now actually. Oh where it is right now, and then actually pushed further to the downside. Because of why there's this zone here. See? Let me just zoom in so that you can see it. See, there's this zone, and it also consolidated to the top side. So Mina, I am looking for sales, but as much as the buys are there, I'll not cancel them out completely. The buys are there also. The buys are there. They are definitely buys. So I'll not cancel them out completely. I'll just accommodate them accordingly. Oh, I'm my I'll accommodate them accordingly. What I'm anticipating now, wait for it to touch this zone with this confluence here, push to the upside. Simple, clean. That's the 4 hour. And you are done. You don't need to do much. That's all you need. That is really only that's on honestly all you need. You are basically done. Because of if I go further to the down like lower time frames, you can see that it actually you see it already consolidated also. It already gave us this uh reversal channel also. So we could actually be expecting the buys to come in sooner than anticipated. You see, there's this zone here, but what's happening? But it's below already. So we can anticipate the buys, we can anticipate the sales, but don't cancel out the buys completely. See, the buy could come in from there, either breakouts, breakout, breakout retest, then we catch the buys to the upside. Catch the buys to the upside, just there, nice, clean. It's almost like a scalp trade, but it's not. Almost. See, give us that nice double bottom touch, push to the upside. Because of why? This is what we're seeing. This is a major key. It's here. So yeah, so this take profit can be here. Could come back to push to give us see now it makes sense because of why I went to the lower time frame. I told you. What did I say? Breakout, retest, come breakout, come to retest maybe a previous low, push back up to test the previous high, not previous high, but that's what I mean. Come, then shoot. That's why I'm saying I'm anticipating sales, but I'm not going to cancel out the buys completely. Simple as that. But also can just do this. The cells are also as strong. Hey man, what did I do? The cells are also as strong, so we can have this there pushed nice to the downside. And obviously the cells are more stronger. Not stronger, but then uh, it's a bigger move for a cell. Also, not a bigger move. This buy here, if you were to catch this buy from here, because of what happens is that now we can push to the like this. Now, what I'm saying is whatever outcome happens, and then you find the market it's here, expect the pushback to the upside. And now you milk the buys from this area. You milk the buys, you milk them. So as you can see, I'm thinking this is Friday the 5th. No, it's Tuesday. But SMI PMI, you should also be wary of that. So Tuesday you should be careful of that. This is the 15 minutes. We are done on USD JPY. That's what I'm seeing. I'm anticipating the sells, but I'm not canceling out the buys completely. Simple as that. BTC USD daily, but I didn't want to like analyze these with you guys because I'm still figuring them out. Just put these like this. That's why I skipped it in the previous video. I'm sure some of you noticed I skipped it. I didn't analyze it. Like I didn't analyze it with you guys. But obviously the strategy works on like everything. Every pair. As you can see, also same as gold, Bitcoin is a bullish market. If we were to catch a nice buy entry, see, gave us this double. Oh, also it gave us this consolidation to the downside, gave us this push to the upside. Now see, it consolidated to the down, then push. Also here, down, push. See, down, push, push, retest, down, breakout, retest. See, and that's it. We are done. That's about it. Confluence. See, it's touching the resistance. This the resistance, which is the white line. It's touching the diagonal resistance, which is this peach one. If you go to the 4 hour, it's probably showing us entry points, showing me entry points, not you, because of you will not be copying me. This is not financial advice. It's showing me entry points. See, as you can see, what did I say? It's also visible. You can't do what's happening. Like, it's really getting on my nerves now. It's also visible on the 4 hour. What did I say? It's from the if it's from the upside consolidates to the downside, push. Expect the push to the upside. Expect the push to the I'm right. Expect the push to the upside. See, comes here, comes here. Okay, let me just throw it out so that it makes sense. Nobody's left behind. Comes here, comes here, comes here. See, you see, I'm marking these things as I'm looking at the left as I'm marking these things. So at roundabout here, you can expect that nice push, buy push to the upside. See, you see where I'm saying I'll be waiting for the buy. You'll watch maybe 2 3 months from now. I'll show you this video. 2 3 months from now, I'll show you this video. See, I told you. So we can't wait 3 months for that move. I can't wait for 3 months for that move. Need the money, we need the coins. So with that being said, I could say it's showing me a double, not a double. Yeah, it's also showing me a double bottom. Double bottom. It's also showing me a head and shoulders pattern. See, left shoulder, head. See, this is the right shoulder. See, but you understand what I'm trying to say. I'm anticipating buys on Bitcoin. Done. This is CAD CHF. Okay. Obviously, I'm analyzing everything, but I won't be trading everything because of some pairs they still need to play out first before I can confirm anything. So that's why I have the analysis ready for in the future. So I am also not sure what I will be trading this coming week. I'll just do a follow-up video tomorrow when the market is opened, so that it makes sense for me too, so that I don't lose myself losing you. I hope that makes sense. It's like, man, what I mean is like, it's like the blind leading the blind. So I'll tell you now, I'm also not sure what I will be trading this coming week, but I have analysis to help me better better equipped for it. See, so here already I'm anticipating sales. I'm anticipating the market to break below this zone here, break below it, push to the downside, and that's about it. I'm done on CTCHF. But also probability, it could actually come retest there and give us the nice push to the downside. That's also highly likely. But as I've said, to say, if it's coming like this and it consolidates upward, see, this is going up. No matter what you say, this is going upward. Chances are it could break below, because of if it's coming from the upside and then it consolidates to the upside, that indicates a continuation pattern. See, and I've been saying this for the longest time. Now it should make sense. If it's coming from the upside, okay, something should stay in the 4 hour and something should stay in the 1 hour. Is it this one? Like so. If it consolidates to the upside and it's a bearish market, consolidates to the upside, expect the push to the downside. I man, now it's showing again. Okay, remove it from the seconds. See, and that's CDCHF basically. As you can see, there is also that double top there. You see, these patterns repeat themselves. They repeat themselves. Okay, this is I want to. I don't know what's happening now. It's stuck. It's stuck. What's happening? There we go. See, yeah, I wanted to show you this to say, not to say if it consolidates to the downside and then you blindly go in. No, you see you see what happened. Consolidated to the downside instead of giving us that high, went back down because of why? This is a area here, so it's respecting this area here. But the exact same thing, not the exact same thing. You see, came from the bottom side, came retraced. You see what I'm saying? Corrections, does the corrections to the downside, it goes up. I hope it makes sense, but I'll just ear drum it into your head so that it makes even more sense. Even when I'm not there, you'll make sense of it, because I don't want to leave you behind, but I'm also not advising you to do what I do. Do your own thing. That's also not advice. I'll just leave it at that. Pick out my zones. There's my zones there. There you go. This is USD CAD. USD CAD. See, clean. We are done. From this, I can see there's a thingy. There's a channel that it broke out of. Chances, Ivan. No, not you. You. Chances are, okay. Chances are, I'll be anticipating sales, man. Simple as that. Simple as that. Because of, if you go in closer here, but I'll be anticipating sales, ne? But the buyers are also there because of why? Triple bottom is there. Valid, very valid. So I'm anticipating sales, but obviously once the market opens, it will make sense. So from this, what I'm seeing is that, you see, as I've said, I'm anticipating sales. I didn't have to even come here. As you've seen, I removed all the analysis. Those are old analysis. I didn't pre-analyze and then I was like, I'm going to come here and be like, yeah, I did know. See, the OGs know to say those are old analysis. See, simple as that. Scalp trade, nice in and out. There's a zone here. Not in and out, but then because of this is like a big move. This is a very big move. This could take Boma a day or two to like mature. So you also have to be careful. You have to be careful. See? Also on the 30 minutes, you're already seeing what? This. It's from the upside. What is it doing? Consolidating to the upside. Meaning what? continuation going down. Thank you, please, and thank you. Same as here, from the bottom side consolidating to the upside. What happened? Drop. Simple, plain and simple. See, and it's also giving us that retest of the breakout, a retest of this breakout. So on the 5 minute, also, ne, also the buys could be coming in as well, because of, you see, it consolidated to the upside, but then also it consolidated back to the downside, meaning that we could expect the push to the upside also, because of we are above the zone here. We are above the zone here. That's why I always say you must also check the news. You must not like go in blindfolded, because of the trend. The market is not your friend. You should be very careful when you trade the markets. Euro JPY, JPY, it consolidates a lot, but once you catch that nice entry, you'll be in for it, in for a nice ride. See, I'm looking at the left. Look at what the left did. I used this high here. Look at what it picked up. Pick this up, pick this up, pick this up, pick this up. See, look at the left. You don't even have to look at the right. Even if, okay, let me just finish analyzing this one. I just want to show you something. I just want to show you guys something quick, fast. Cool. Then we go to the current market. It's in this zone, right? Also, what I'm seeing, okay, actually you can connect it like so. See, I just want to show you guys something. Let me just do this quickly. So I'm anticipating sales, Euro JPY, simple, and just like that, we are done. You see, I'm only on the 4 hours time frame. I didn't complicate anything for myself, because why? I have to make it make sense to me first before I can trade it. And just like that, Euro JPY anticipating sales, but the buys are also strong. See, the buys are also strong. So what we could say here? It's creating another trend. It's not a trending trend, but then it's like a trend outside, immediately outside of a trend. So the buys are looking to come in from there, and then there's the nice sell we catch from there. See, nice double top. It's not a double top formation, but then it's a double top touch to give us that nice sell to the downside. That's Euro JPY. We finished. Oh yeah, so looking at this, I am going to, because of, you see, it's also consolidating like that. So we could actually expect the sales to come in where the market is at actually, but that will have to wait for tomorrow. Okay, now this is a different pair. Now we are on GBP JPY. I just want to show you something quickly. I just want to show you something very quick. This is the last pair. I don't know now. Okay, completely new pair, right? I'll just cover this out. Look, I'm using only the left side of the screen. I just want to show you something. I'm, I'm just going to use the left side of the screen. See, I'm using this high here. I'm using this. I'm using this low here. I'm using this. I'm using this high as well here. Oh, what did I choose now? This high here, right? I'm using this high here. Look at something. Look at it. It's coming. Wait, I'm using this low here. Hey man, this low here. Cool. You see, I am not going to edit anything. I just press this fast forward to the front. Look at what it picked up. And that's forex. You use previous movements, previous price action movements to anticipate what will happen in the future. That's forex game in a nutshell. Simple as that. See, nice breakouts. You can have this zone here. Breakout, retest to a back to the upside. Comes back here, here maybe, here goes, moves. It's also giving us an M formation. See, like that. Ha, I'm adding something here. This is a different strategy from price action, and it's almost the same thing, but it's not. Push to the downside. I'll talk about leveraging on a different video. Cool. Expecting sales push to the downside clean. But for now, we can what? Buy. Can buy the market because of why? We are trading with the trend. We are not trading against the trend. It's already giving us the double bottom. Going in with my buys there. From here, nice clean. Maybe here, maybe. How many times does 3 go into 17? So yeah, that's whatever risk to reward ratio is that. I won't want to sound now like I know my Charlie. We are here to make money. You calculate it and tell me how many times does 3 go into 17, and then there will be the risk to reward ratio with 1 is to 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. So 1 is to 5. So you lose 1%, and yeah, that's. I'm also learning on some concepts. I'm not the goat. There is goats for that. Me, I understand what I understand, and what I understand makes me money. Simple. And that's that. That's our session. This is our Sunday market breakdown. Catch you tomorrow. Bye.